Yo, what is going down, everybody? It's your boy AntoDaBoss here, back at it again with another NCAA 13 video. Now, this is the sad part. Just sit back and get ready for the sad part. And the sad part is, this is going to be the last season that we're going to do of NCAA 13. Obviously, we're into my 4th season, my senior season. And a lot of expectation is going into the season. You guys know, you guys want me to finish, obviously, with a Heisman trophy. That doesn't really matter because I've already been a Heisman winner for 2 years now, and the main goal that you guys want me to achieve is going to the BCS championship game. Now, this is going to be really hard because my team, man, the defense, unbelievable. This year, we're going in with an 85 overall team, so I don't even know how we're going to do this. It's going to be a long, long road. So, as far as the depth chart goes, I'm 99 overall. Nothing's going to change about that. Quarterback, 78. Yeah, we're definitely going to make it to the BCS championship with that quarterback. And the wide receivers, not so bad. We got McNeil and Stevens, 83 overall and 80 overall receiver. Now, the first game is going to be against FCSSE. Now, this is pretty much a high school team, probably a junior college, so it should be an easy game. So, like I said, this game is going to be too much right here. It's going to be a game where we pad on our stats. Look at this pass into the sideline. I don't even know if the quarterback was trying to pass that to me, but he pretty much threw it to the sideline. I was right there to make the reception for the first touchdown of the game. Now, a minute later, look at this, breaking tackles. I don't think I ever got a 2-yard rush. It was always a 10-yard play, or even a play like this where I pretty much took it into the end zone. So with 2 minutes down in the first quarter, just 2 minutes into the game, we already go up by 14-0. We get the ball back 40 seconds later. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Another huge game by my guy. And then the quarterback is going to come back. Same play. Just hand it off. I break 2 tackles. My teammates are doing their job blocking. And that results in another touchdown. Now, normally, I would sort of stop, because this is too much for another team. You guys show good sportsmanship. But since we're trying to add stats into this year's, performance, because usually with the BCS, it involves scoring a lot of points. So we're going to try to do that. The first half isn't even over yet. It's 28-0. I mean, these guys are looking ridiculous out here. No one could even catch up to it looks like I'm playing freshman. It honestly just looks like I'm playing on freshman. One of the reasons is obviously my opponent. And the second reason is obviously because my guy is pretty much 99 around the chart. So it's the new school record rushing touchdowns, rushing yard per game, should I say. So everything is going well so far. We're still in the first half. Can you believe it? It's 41-0. Make it 48-0 now. It is first half. And another NCAA record. This time it is the rushing yards, which I broke once again. So I go in for another touchdown. The score is 55-0, and that was only the first half. So imagine if I showed you guys the second half. Well, the reason why I didn't show you guys the second half is because they pretty much took us out of the game. So we end the game with 69-8. They actually put up a touchdown. I got 11 carries, 453 yards. That is crazy. So our next game is in week number 3 against Bowling Green. This matchup right here against Bowling Green in week number 3 is pretty much going to be a similar matchup to our last week's game. And again, there's no complaining here. Although we're not playing against tough teams, I'm not going to complain at all because it is kind of too boring for me to just run around. I'm not trying to sound cocky here, but I mean, it was literally just running around these guys. And yes, my guy's 99 overall, but these 2 weeks are going to be great for me because you guys know last season, we fell short in the ACC conference game, and then we fell short in the bowl game. So all that, had a lot of impact on my team in the offseason. Now we want to come out in this season and have a little flow before we start facing all these tough BCS teams. And this is perfect for the way I started. We start out week number 1 with a bye week. Week number 2, you guys saw, it was an easy matchup. And here we're in week number 3, another game to just pad on our stats and have a good Heisman, resume. So the score is 13-0 here. Not as big as last game, but with 5 minutes remaining here in the second half, I see an opening, and I am just short of a touchdown. So second and goal here. I cut to the left side of the field, and no one there to stop me. Just like that, the score is 20-0. It's still the first half. I break a tackle, and finally they push me down here near about the 40-yard line. So the quarterback is going to step back, throw a deep bomb, and just like Chad Johnson back in his prime, I go and grab this one for another touchdown. The score is 27-0. It's still the first half. Look at all this opening. The problem is they have 0 speed compared to my 99 acceleration and 99 speed, and that is going to, equal to disaster. So it's 34-0, still in the first half. We are about the goal line right here. Quarterback is going to step back and throw a slant to my receiver for yet another touchdown. Yes, this is getting a little boring now. So we go into the second half. I'm surprised coach has still giving me playing time, but after this play right here, he was like, you know what? It's time for you to hit the showers. So the game was over. We got back-to-back weeks where we just dominated, about more than 100 points scored in the last 2 weeks. So the score for this one is 64-21. Now we're going to be simulating into week number 4, and from being ranked 24 at the start of the season, we are now at number 23 in the nation. And finally, my second favorite school, or should I say probably my first favorite school, the University of Miami. I'm big on the school. We're going to play them next. They're 2-0. We're 2-0. Number 25 team in the nation goes up against number 21. If you guys want to stay updated on when all of my videos will be uploaded, make sure you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AntoDaBoss.